Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, DJ Brennan, back at you. Today we're going to talk about the American DJ WiFlex DMX System. What is a WiFlex? It is wireless DMX. I'm going to show you the transmitter and receiver today, and we're going to talk about how it works and up to how many units you can control. Here's the WiFlex system here that American DJ just came out with this summer, this spring, and looks like you get 2 units. One's a transmitter, one's receiver, and it also comes with your ISC cables, which is your power connector. And so what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and open this box so we can see what's inside. Here's what's inside the box when you open it. You get 2 other boxes in here. You're going to have the transmitter, and you're going to have the receiver. So let's go ahead and crack these guys open. Alright, it's pretty simple. Get your manual. You also have a product guide from other new stuff that comes from American DJ, your warranty card, your power cable. Looks like you get your antenna with it too. And you get a receiver and a transmitter separate. This is what it looks like. Another cool benefit with this unit, you can actually mount it on a truss, which is pretty cool. So it's threaded out, so you can put your clamp off in there. It's an American DJ clamp, and it has the output, and the other one has the input and output. So I'm gonna show you that. Okay, you also get the manual with the transmitter, as well as product guide, warranty card, power cable, your antenna, as well as your transmitter. I'm going to show you what that looks like. You have your DMX in and out, just in case you need to daisy chain these to something else. So you can go in from your controller out of here to like another controller or a light fixture right next to the transmitter. It also has the threaded hole on the top. You can mount this on the truss. Your LED indicator, your register button, your ISC output input, and your antenna connection. You also have right here by my finger is a security connection, so if you want to lock it to something, you don't have to worry about somebody stealing it. So now what I'm going to show you is how these units work. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab a par can, and we're going to hook it up right here on the table, so I can show you how the wireless works in action. Okay? And then I'm going to draw a hooking diagram on how this hooks up. Alright, you guys, we got everything connected. And when it's blinking like this slow, it means it's, they're actually speaking to each other. And we're going to be using in this demonstration a Tri-18 par can. It's got 18 LEDs, and each LED is 3 watts each. So we're going to come out of the DMX controller over here from our software. This particular unit, we're using the elation splitter here. So I unhooked it from the front. The connection actually come out of the back, the way I set this rig up. But we're going to go ahead and hook it up from the front of this unit. So I'm going to follow this cable, dangle all the way up, going into the transmitter right there, wirelessly from here, from this antenna to this antenna to the receiver. Okay. Now, by the way, the ISC power cables, they are actually lockable type cables, so you don't have to worry about them sliding out. And then out of the receiver, we're going to come out of here, right into the Tri-18 par can. Alright, what I'm going to show you before we get started is how do you know you're getting a signal, okay? Once again, when it's blinking this slow, that means it's getting a signal. Now let's say, for example, if I were to go ahead and disconnect the transmitter, the one on the left is not going to blink anymore. See that? So what's happening is it stopped blinking, that means it's not getting a signal. Okay, when I plug it back in, it's going to blink real fast, saying, I'm looking for signal, I'm looking for signal, okay? And once it finds signal, it's going to blink slow, just like you see there. All right? That's how you know you're actually getting a signal. If it's still not working, you want to go ahead and press the register button, which is right there where my finger is. But to be honest with you, these actually started working right out of the box. I didn't have to tweak anything. They just straight up start working. All right. So I'm going to show you how this works briefly, and after we look at that, I'm going to show you the specifications on these units. All right, you guys. What I'm going to go ahead and show you is how this unit actually works on DMX. Okay. So once again, this power can is not hooked up anywhere over here. It's going to be receiving its signal from this wireless receiver going to that power can. Okay, on the left. Over here, I got the controller hooked up to the transmitter. All right, so what we're going to go ahead and do, let's go ahead and turn on the DMX and let's let it do its thing. I had different random light shows already set up in here. And there you go. It's working very well. It's not flickering. This unit is actually 2.4 gigahertz. It's also can be used 500 feet line of sight, which is really good. I have another manufacturer which I'm not going to mention, but if y'all want to look at some of my earliest videos, just type in wireless DMX and it'll be on there. But this by far is built very well. The first one I've seen with an IEC cable power connector. To be honest with you, that's a lot easier to deal with, because if you're out somewhere and you lose a power cable to the original unit, and it's like one of those little box with the transformer on it, you're pretty much SOL. So this right here is going to allow you to allow you to actually use any other power connector that's IEC connection. All right, and the antennas are built very well. They're not the cheap metal antennas, which is cool. I'd say it's really not much to say about it. I mean, it's a really good unit. So as you can see, it's working pretty well. Let's turn on my police scene here. And once again, it's still working very well. So if y'all are looking for wireless DMX, I strongly recommend going with the WiFlex DMX from American DJ. If you're a mobile DJ, this is a really great unit to utilize, to have. And once again, don't forget, you can mount it on a truss. You don't have to go up there and zip tie it. So you can mount it and put an actual true clamp on it to make that work out for you. All right, my phone's ringing. All right, you guys, here is the hooking diagram. And as you see here, we have the DMX controller. Whatever software controller or hardware controller you're using, you'll come from here with a wire to your transmitter. It'll transmit wirelessly to the DMX wireless receiver with the antennas. You hook a wire from that receiver to your first light fixture. And the unit actually sells for around, $200. You get both pieces, so that's pretty affordable. But now, forgot to mention, you can use as many as you want on these transmitter and receiver. So you can have as many receivers as you want. You're not going to have a set limit. Most manufacturers will limit you to anywhere between like 4 to about 10 receivers. This one doesn't do that, so you can use multiple receivers. It doesn't have a limit on it. It is 2.4 gigahertz. The benefit with that is that you're not going to have any dropouts. The reason why you see some receivers flickering and stuff is because there's interference. So you don't have to worry about that with this unit. As long as you're within that 500 feet line of sight, you're good. You're golden. These are radio frequency. You don't have to worry about them being infrared. So this infrared does not exist in this system. So which means you can actually use this stuff behind walls. These transmitter receivers. So don't want to forget about mentioning that to you guys. Once again, I do appreciate you watching the video. If you would please click the links below. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on there, and also we do have Twitter through our website, stewardproductions.com, and don't forget to subscribe. Again, my name is DJ Brandon, and y'all practice and enjoy. Peace.